What's up, guys and girls? Hurricane Liz here, and in this video I talk about, guess what? Like I said in the past, never count Walmart out. It still might be around. I'm going to talk about the breaking news that I just have on Walmart. I'm going to show you guys a brand new store approval that I just got right now, and my prediction might have been off. There's a chance that my prediction was absolutely way off. I predicted that we wouldn't be back in full throttle on Walmart till December, coming into January. But guess what? I just proved that that prediction is absolutely useless. And I will reveal to you what it takes now to get a brand new store approval on Walmart. I was so excited about this video, I didn't even hook up my camera. I had to do it straight up from my iPhone just to share my excitement with every single one of you guys. So I'm super fired up. I hope you're fired up. Let's go and do this. All right, so first things first, let's talk about the fact that I was completely wrong, right? I said we wouldn't be back until December, but I was wrong. Now, let's face it, this is all in reaction to the supply chain crisis going on. I talked about that in another video, and people were in an uproar. People were sending me all sorts of email messages, text messages. They were panicking. They were like, Liz, I can't get on Walmart until December. That's horrible. But again, I'm wrong sometimes, and this time I'll say I was way off. Let's try 2 months off. So what does this mean for you? And what does this mean moving forward with Walmart? Well, it means that, first off, Walmart totally misjudged the situation. They overreacted. They suspended some stores they shouldn't have that did have great metrics. They terminated some stores that they shouldn't have that did have great and terrific metrics. And then they suspended a lot of other people, right? But the fact remains that, guess what? They decided they do need the sellers after all, like I did say, and they decided to allow sellers back on. Unfortunately, they did have to get rid of a lot of accounts and some bad apples along the entire process, but there's a lot of people that probably didn't deserve to be suspended. The good news is that you can get back on Walmart right now. They are accepting brand new sellers again with zero experience whatsoever. In fact, take a look at this approval that I'm going to show right here. I'm going to share the screenshot of an approval that was just received. And again, like I said, that's why I'm on the iPhone creating a video instead of wiring up my camera. And that's why I'm making this video immediately. And I want you guys to be aware of what went on and how this approval was gained. I'll talk a little bit more about this new strategy that you have to implement if you're going to be selling on Walmart and if you're going to get an approval. But let's talk about people that overreacted and were freaking the hell out and were like, the sky's falling, Liz. I don't know what the hell to do. They were like Chicken Little running for his life. When the reality is that I said, stay calm, chill, relax. Walmart will be back and it'll be better than ever. So what do we have to do in order to get back on Walmart? Well, it's pretty simple. The credentials now that are required or the qualifications that you need in order to get onto Walmart again it's going to be a little bit tougher. I won't lie to you. It's going to be a lot tougher than it was before. Now, in the past, we needed things like a DUNS number, an LLC, and some things that took maybe 2 to 3 weeks to get. So you'd gather all your paperwork, 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks max, and you'd submit it. You'd get a pretty quick store approval. That hasn't changed on Walmart. Their approval process on their end is still going to be pretty quick. However, the amount of info, the amount of documentation that you need is gotten a little bit more tough. So let's talk about what that is. And again, I promise this is going to be short and sweet. I don't want to keep you guys that long. I want you to get to it and start gathering this extra information that Walmart needs in order to approve your store. And the primary thing that you're going to need, and again, this is what's going to take you the most amount of time to get that approval with Walmart, because it's going to require something that is way the hell out there that you probably never even thought or imagined that you would need. And that thing is an Amazon store. So it's kind of funny now that Walmart is taking approvals from people that do have Amazon stores, when in the past, they didn't really care about that. In fact, they'd be like, no, disapproved. If you had an Amazon store link, even if you had a really successful Amazon brand that was making millions and millions of dollars, we saw several disapprovals in that case. But now what they're looking for are Amazon stores and very specific types of Amazon stores in order to give a store approval. And again, this can be from a complete noob that has no experience, but if they have the right type of Amazon store loaded with the right type of products, and guess what? They're going to get an approval. And what this means right now is that, as I said before, Walmart will go back to being the Walmart of the past as soon as the supply chain crisis passes, which in their eyes it has. So by the time, if you begin today with getting all this together, It might take you a couple weeks to get that approval, and that'll put us in towards the end of November, which kind of lines up with my prediction, which was when the Christmas rush is over and when they're positive that the people they have on there are either legit sellers or they've been able to go through stricter qualifications in order to get on Walmart. And that's what's happening right now. So those of you that do get in going forward, it's going to be a lot easier than it was what we saw in the summer and the slaughter that they did with all the stores. So you should be very excited, and you should get to work on making sure that you do have an Amazon store. And again, that might require a little extra work, but as I said before, those that evolve and adapt will reap the benefits and the rewards of doing so. So I'm super fired up about this. I hope you are. If you want to talk about getting on Walmart and getting a Walmart store going, then there is my email below in the description. I will personally take that call and try to give you the best possible direction that I can. And I look forward to seeing your questions, your comments, and let me know what else. I'll see you soon.